And just to give you a little taste, I want to take you on a quick tour of some of the vanguard organizations that I've studied over the last decade. These are organizations that are swapping out their kind of industrial DNA for a new set of, call them post-bureaucratic, call them 21st century, call them awesome, what you will, practices and principles. Take W.L. Gore. We all know their Gore-Tex fabric. They produce thousands of products. They're one of the best places to work, one of the most innovative companies in the world. They've scrapped every vestige of hierarchy. There is no org chart, no job titles, no defined job roles. All there is complete freedom for associates to work on whatever they want with whomever they want, and total accountability to their peers who, among other things, can figure out and designate your compensation. So it's rich with accountability and autonomy at the same time. HCL is a giant Indian IT company. They are right now running a portfolio of experiments around this question of how can we invert the pyramid? How do we make managers accountable to customer-facing people, not the other way around? One of them is this brutal 360-degree review process whereby any individual can review a manager that impacts their work, post it publicly and anonymously for the whole world to see. Talk about no place for mediocrity to hide. And all kinds of experiments like that are going on there. Cemex is a $15 billion global cement and building products company based in Mexico. They have created a vibrant culture of cross-boundary collaboration, which is supported by this state-of-the-art social network they launched. And it was designed to involve just about everyone in this vast organization to play a meaningful role when it comes to setting strategic priorities or leading improvement projects or devising and launching entirely new products. Statoil, a heavily regulated oil and gas company, $130 billion based out of Norway, they tossed the budget. Wouldn't you like to do that? That annual kabuki theater we all dread, they scrapped it. And instead, they reimagined it as this dynamic, continuous, participative process that has unleashed unwittingly all of this initiative and ingenuity across the organization. Or let's take a bank. Svenska Handelsbanken, they have about 850 branches, mostly in Northern Europe and the UK. They are a conventional full-service bank in name only. For the last 44 years, their return on equity has beat every one of their peers by a significant margin. Since the teeth of the financial crisis, they've logged 167% total return, while all their peers, significant negative returns. I think you know the drill. This exceptional performance you can track back to a radically decentralized organization and a near obsessive focus on the customer above all else. So Handelsbanken has 12,000 people in 25 countries, but they only have 3 layers of management. Operating decisions are 100% decentralized. So the branches make their own loan decisions. They make their own decisions about pricing on loans and deposits. They control their marketing budget. They control their local website. And they serve every customer segment in their catchment area. Now, I don't need to tell you that these practices go against conventional banking wisdom, right? But what they allow Handelsbanken branches to do is they let each branch effectively be the bank for the customer and to make decisions based on these local, deep, and authentic relationships. So each of these organizations, what they've done is by transcending those trade-offs I keep talking about between size and agility, between discipline and creativity, between efficiency and engagement, they've effectively built themselves an innovation and an ingenuity advantage. And the core takeaway here for all of you is that as important as it is to focus on inventing the future of business and all the shifts and changes in technology that's coming down the pike, it's equally urgent for you to actively reimagine your organization and your role in it as leaders in a world that's governed by completely new principles. Which brings me to my next Maverick strategy. We've got to change the way we change.